Today we are going to discuss inner model analysis in SmartPLS. Here we are going to see R2, F2 and Q2 that will show model fit explained. So inner model and structural model both are the same. In inner model, in SmartPLS, we will see the structural matters of the model, and also we will see R2, F2, Q2. So here I am Dr. Naiman Lev, and today we are going to share smart PLS analysis with you. Before that, I just want to discuss what is the path coefficient. Actually, shows strength and direction of relationships like regression, weights, and loadings. Must report significance. Okay, what comes in significance in inner model, in structural model? In significance, we will see t value and p value. In order to get the t and p values, we will run the bootstrap in our PLS. So, and we'll use the beta values to interpret effect strength. Coefficient of determination are two explanatory powers. Okay, the significance of model include p-value and t-value. Whereas for the purpose of R2, this is the explanatory power, and the Q2 will be the predictive relevance, predictive powers of the model. So significance R2 and Q2 will explain different parts. Now explain how much variance in the dependent variable is explained by the independent variable. Here we need to see how much the variance explained in our exogenous and endogenous variables. So the values related to R2 and Q2, F2 are given here. Acceptable R2 values substantial at 0.75 and moderate at 0.50, whereas 0.25 would consider the weak values. Here effect size F2 and measure to affect each predictor on the R2 of the dependent construct. Okay. Acceptable F2 values are 0.02 small, 0.15 medium, and 3.5 large. Therefore, predictive relevance, the predictive power of the model, we can see via blindfolding procedure in our new version of SmartPLS. Q2 greater than 0 is equal to model has predictive relevance. Means to say should not be 0, but if the greater than 0, we'll consider the predictive relevance. See, 0.02 is the small, 0.15 medium, 0.35 will consider the large, and significance. Model fit SRMR, standardized root mean square residual. Standardized root mean square residuals is SRMR. Acceptable SRMR is greater than or equal to 0.08. Means to say here is also if it is above 0 but not less than 0.08. Okay. minimum 0.08 or greater than this, and can goes whatever. Okay. SRMR is now commonly reported in SmartPLS studies. So now there are important points that you have to keep in your mind, important tips and tricks checklist. Always name your construct clearly. Use color and layout tools to differentiate independent variables and dependent variables, means to say exogenous and endogenous. Don't forget to check your model for missing indicators. Make sure to save your SmartPLS file, export and screenshot the output model. Now we are going to share with you our practical work that we are going to do this work via using SmartPLS for. So here is the file of SmartPLS. Now we will pick this model, and from this model, see, if we run the algorithm, we can also explain model fit from here. See, from here SRMR and other values for the purpose of model fit, and for the purpose to see R square and F square, you can come here. Here it is showed only the, you can see R square 0.625, and then employee loyalty 0.578. That means R square is acceptable according to our values, that we consider our values would be at the level of 0.75 or 0.50. So now we will see R square values. You can see R square, and also from here we will go back, and then we'll calculate again bootstrap. You can see in the bootstrap, we take the values, t values. Here are t values for all constructs, variables, and all of the items. Here, the both values are R values. Okay. No. In the graphical output, these values we do have, and also for the purpose to explain the model fit, we can see it here, or also we can come at the path coefficients. Here also we can see p-value, t-value, p-values are significant, t-values significance also here, and after that we also get the R square. Here, for the purpose to get the values here, we need to run our SmartPLS in a way like this. I will show you. Bootstrapping, and we have to select the slower complete and slower process. So you can see Once this way, the calculation is happening very slow, but we can get the results of many different values. Now you can see the R square here, there are the values R square, mean, S, T, D, V, T and P values, T values, STTV, mean and original samples, means to say here, these values will be the R values. Okay. This confidence intervals 0.5 and 0.5, 97.5%. And here it comes F square values. In this way, it is showing different values. The original values, sample mean, standard deviation, and T values. And for the purpose to obtain the Q values, we need to follow another way. Now we are going back. We will come to PLS predict. We'll click here and run. Now we are running PLS predict. After happening this, PLS predict, see. Now we are going to LV predictions and errors, MV predictions, SmartPLS predictions. Okay. Here, these are also MV SmartPLS predictions. Now we will go LV predictions. Inner model, outer model, MV descriptions, indicator data standardization, and here is the summary overview. So once we are here in the summary and overview, you can see Q2 predict. So these values are the predictions of Q2. From here, we can take these values of Q2 and now one by one, we can check these values are according to the item by item, and we can check which value is meeting the criteria of our Q2 value. So we can see, and then we can interpret and present our model effectively. Furthermore, for this one by one for all of the values, in next video we will discuss one by one every value, how we can calculate, and what is the method we can make the calculations.